What's going on, everybody? Doc, your average gamer guys, back yet again. MTG Arena action. Let's get into a Duskmourn House of Horror Premier Draft. Had a really good run there in the Arena Direct Sealed. It's still actually going on, and we gave it one or two more tries. We did not have the same success we did in the first run, but we got some boxes, and that's all that matters. So pretty excited about that. Go check that video out if you have not seen it already. It was a good one. All right, let's see what we got here to get some things going. Little restricted office lecture hall. Not a big fan of that. We got Glimmer, got the Grasp, we got the Skin Ripper, Escort, some pretty good stuff here. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I am thinking black-red. As good as Glimmer is and Unnerving Grasp is, I think the Skin Ripper is where I want to be. And let's see if I get paid off in that thought process. Now, first recording, not too interested in that. Most Valuable Slayer, pretty good. Here's Lost Teeth. Bottomless Pool is really solid, as is the Thresher, as is a Trapped in the Screen. I'm not necessarily locked into this. If I was going to stick in the color combo, I would take a Most Valuable Slayer. But maybe I should prioritize not doing that. I do really like a good Bottomless Pool. I'm going to take the Slayer. I'm going to try to stick with this lineup here. We can take a Murder after this. That's not too bad. Another Slayer. Shrewd Storyteller. Blue does look to be pretty open. Now we have the Possession and a Bloodsucker. Now I'm going to take the Possession. Inside Out would be great. Beastie here wouldn't be too bad either. Even Fear of Lost Teeth is fine, as is the Bloodsucker. But I'm going to take the Possession here, hopefully, and find some ways to utilize it. I'm going to take another Murder here. Let's just secure our removal. Possession, we're going to look, see if we can get a couple of the Exiles. And if we don't, then we probably don't play the Possession. Although this can kind of steal some games every once in a while. We're going to look for some of the other Signpost, Rakdos, kind of sacrifice components here. Okay, let's see. Interesting. I do like Let's Play a Game. I really like Betrayer's Bargain. I don't feel like you see this a lot. And I'm going to take that. I do like Let's Play a Game, and I think Let's Play a Game can be really good in the deck that we're trying to build, because we can get Playmate, Fear the Dark, but I think Bargain is just a better removal spell overall. Now I'm going to take the Rat, which you could really also argue for the Killer's Mask as well as Cultist. All of these are pretty good, but I'm going to try to find a few things low on the curve here. That's not bad. Winter's Intervention, it's not bad. The Bloodsucker, not bad. I'm going to take the Intervention for now. That kind of cleans up our removal really nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. I take the Snatcher here. I like having a top end. Fear of Lost Teeth is great. Good for a curve, low end. I do feel like black's going to be pretty open here. Get another Most Valuable Slayer. That's totally fine. Make sure that we're hitting this. I will definitely take a Beastie. We got our color fixing now, if we need it. Good top end with the Snatcher and the Beastie. Menace is great for what we're trying to do. And this Ward is pretty awesome. Now we're looking for just nice, clean, low curve, and good sacrifice targets. Is what we're hoping for. All right. We got Role Model, Vacuum, Patch Plaything, Nowhere to Run, a Painter's Studio, Ticket Booth, Soul Rager. This is tough because Nowhere to Run is really good, but I do think Ghost Vacuum. I think Ghost Vacuum's just too good here. Now we have a Demonic Council, which is pretty interesting. We have the Demon. We have a Norin. Cracked Skull. I think maybe we take the Council here. There's nothing else I'm super crazily interested in. Like, Balemark Leech is fine. Norin is fine. I'm going to take the Council. I don't know if we play this. It's kind of an interesting grab. I'm going to take the Violent Urge here. There's a Glassworks and Scorching Dragonfire. No! Don't do this to me, game. You take this. Ah, man. Both of these are really good. I'm going to take the Scorching, though. Okay. Fear of Burning Alive is really interesting. Vicious Clown is also kind of interesting. I'm going to take the Fear. I think I take the Infection here. We need creatures now. It's going to be our big thing. I'm pretty set on removal. I would take a Glassworks for sure. But now I think we just need some cheap creatures. How much of these are demons? I don't think anything that we have. Okay, let's see. Trial of Algany is also interesting. Yeah, again, as is Let's Play a Game. I'm going to take the Let's Play a Game. Maybe I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. I'm going to take Cackling Slasher, interestingly enough, here. Death Touching 3/3 for 4. I don't hate. I have not seen anything particularly good here for Vengeful Possession. And again, Demonic Council. We'll keep our eye on that one. I'll take Soul Rager. Soul Rager in the right build with some rooms. We don't have any rooms currently, but we get a Glassworks, and we get there's a couple of good black rooms that we could look for. I don't think this deck wants to go that route. I'll just take a Leech here. 2/2 for 2. And we're going to have plenty of options. Take a Friendly Teddy just in case. In case we need a low curve creature. Not the worst. I'd like to see a couple more Innocuous Rats, I think would be good. I think those would be fine. I will absolutely take a Vicious Clown. All right, let's hope for a good third pack here. What do we got? Leyline. Remake Loner. Pretty interesting. I don't particularly love a lot of this. I'll take the Loner. It's a pretty weak pack for us overall. But not a bad creature, not a great creature. What is this? Enchant player. When enchant player casts a non-creature spell, roll a d6. Mana Hex deals damage to that player equal to the result. Then attach Mana Hex to another one of your opponents. Chosen at random. We got Comeback Wrong. Jolly Balloon Man. Holy moly. We take, wow, and Optimistic Scavenger is open too. That's pretty crazy. I'll take the Comeback Wrong. I think we pretty insta-slam a Gremlin here, although Cultist would also be solid for us. Look at Seize from Slumber. Withering Torment is here. Clockwork Percussionist. I just think we just don't let our opponent do anything. I guess. I'm gonna shelve the Demonic Council for now. Where do I want to be? Tenacity? Oh, probably not. I think Horde Caller. I already have a Let's Play a game. Lasercan, I guess. I really don't think I play this. I'll take some fixing. I don't really need a whole lot, I guess. Maybe a couple of all the other good small. If I see a Clockwork Percussionist. Turn Inside Out. I have enough removal, though. I'm thinking this is just Cultist. Just help our curve here. I don't have any rooms, so Soul Rager's not super helpful for me. Don't know if I play the Fear of the Dark. We'll see. Playmate, I think. It's either Playmate or Amalgam here. I take the Amalgam, I think. Take another Cultist. I will take a Balemerc Leech. And I think we're going to be looking okay. We're going to be looking quite okay here. Okay, interesting one. Good draft. Good draft. No crazy bomb. Rares. Goes Vacuum, very good. Don't get me wrong. Goes Vacuum, very, very good. I like this. I don't know if we play both. We have really good removal. Thinking somewhere in this range. 17 is interesting. 17 lands. I really don't think I need to be there. 16 creatures, 11 non. I'm thinking maybe no Winter's Intervention here. Maybe no Infection. And then maybe drop a land here. Pretty decent curve. I can fix with Snatcher and Beastie. Three mana is really good for us. And we're just clearing the way. I think that's it. Let's give it a go. Okay. Well, we can do a lot for 2 mana. So, sure. We do a lot more for 3 mana. And we found our colors. Oh my gosh. Am I going to be able to live the dream here with Loner? I don't really want to throw anything into the first Windbreaker. Silent Hall Creeper goes. I'm going to take the action and throw in a swamp. So I care about Delirium, so lands are good for me. I mean, if their turn is just equipping this. sure. I'm not here to resurrect. I guess I could be pulling the cultist. This with Ghost Vacuum's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Um, I don't think I attack here. Just gonna look for another removal spell. Stock Researcher out of here. It might be stuck on colors. Sure. This will get me Delirium. They can't equip it. I'm gonna take a beating here from this thing. I need to find one of my other removal spells. Yep, Fear of Infinity. Sure. Trader's Bargain is going to be good. Equip this. As long as I'm not dead here. I go down to 5. Yep. Can we sneak this one out? That's the question. Woo! Trader's Bargain. Coming in big. We had a lot of removal. A lot of removal. I don't love it, but if we can find the other color, be in really good shape, actually. Bing! Hello, my friend. Stick Twister off the rip here. I don't want to sack the Gremlin, but I can Gremlin and then Fear. Jesus. Um... Okay. I think that was the right play, because now I can at least try to get Horde Caller. I can get Most Valuable Slayer out on the Gremlin. Guess that makes sense. I mean, keeping the board clear here is going to be the key. I have a hard time dealing with a 6/5, though. Jeez. Essentially, I have to let this attack. And then Murder Horde Caller might be able to finish it, depending on what they play. I have to just be aggressive here. Centipede. Okay. Attack with the worm. Yep. Oh. But I think this is just this, right? I don't think I mean, what pump spells are there's a few pump spells. You'd have to discard your whole hand basically, but they could. But then if they attack, they can kill 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Gremlin goes, Leech goes. I mean, we do have a lot of removal spells, so we squeaked that one out. We squeaked that one out. This was a amazing play, by the way. That was an amazing play. And they were loaded up to be able to do that. We have to pressure and remove. That's what we got to do. That's literally our goal. Pressure, removal, and just try to get it in. Horde Caller was a good play. Slayers was great. And they were smart. I mean, we don't even need that if they attack with the worm. But it's smart to keep the blockers back. We had to have double removal spells. We were able to pull it and get her done. Okay, on the play. I like it. Got Murder Mana. Got the Loner. Got the Rat. Interesting plays here. We'll see what they do. Stay hidden, stay silent. Okay. I'm gonna take the action just to get the swamp in the graveyard. Glassworks. Okay. Skin Ripper, I guess. Another Glassworks. Wow. Okay. Let's get a rat. They have all the removal too. uh Okay. Seems fine. We got some creatures under the Ghost Vacuum, although they're not fantastic here. What I have a feeling is going to happen, though, is I'm going to get Glassworks on my Slayer. I'll take some damage here. I think being able to appendage, have their Shattered Yard kill my Slayer, and then maybe be able to get a Surveil in will be nice. Weight Room. Okay. That is less than ideal here. I think I'm going to have a hard time winning this game. I am keeping that on top. There's the Glassworks. On this layer. Yep. It's a 5/4. Yeah, that's fine. It's not fine, but I think I'm dead anyways here. I don't think I can attack here. They just have a mid full cards here, so if they have any kind of removal spells or anything that's valuable, I have to do a lot of chump blocking here. Specifically in House Cartographer. Although I could maybe sneak in a W here with Violent Urge. And maybe the Skin Ripper. So I think we just block, just do our best to block to stay alive. That's 5 damage coming through. Yeah, 4. I don't know. That's probably the best I got. Well, that was anticlimactic. Why not? I mean, I guess I could have potentially saw that coming. I don't know. The only thing I do here is I block the Irrelevant with the Irrelevant Gremlin, or I put Gremlin to Bookworm, or like Rat to Bookworm and Fear to that, to the Fear of Exposure. I still lose an extra creature. Is there any world in which I if I don't die that turn, win next turn? We draw. It would take 4 mana to sacrifice both of these to put 2 1/1 counters here. It goes up to 4. That'd be a 3/3. It attacks. I have 2 sacrifices. I make it a 4/4. It double strikes for 8 damage. I'd be a damage short anyways. And I wouldn't have been able to do that if I don't block the way that I did. Close one. They just had too much value. They got too much value out of the bookworm here. GG's. All right, a little recording snafu. My capture card just randomly died on me, actually. So halfway through recording, I don't know, maybe our 4th or 5th game. So you'll see a couple of wins. We pulled out 3. We unfortunately then lost a couple. And the deck finished up even here today. Not bad. I don't know. I felt like I saw a lot of the same cards over and over again. Ghost Vacuum was great in the right situations. Loner had its moments and was okay. But at the same time, I didn't see... I don't know. The games where we found consistent removal paired up with some creatures, easy W's. I don't think I saw Bedhead Beastie at all. I think I saw Fear of Lost Teeth maybe once. Betrayer's Bargain one time. We saw the Gremlin quite a bit. Come back wrong a handful of times. Yeah, so I don't know. It felt okay. The build felt pretty good. When we curved up, it was really nice. We were pretty impacted by removal on the other side. Pushing damage through was also a little bit tough, but this is the kind of build where we need to be really, really aggressive. I think if we see 1 or 2 more of the signpost uncommons, we're probably okay. Skin Ripper was great, but never really stuck onto the battlefield. I don't think I cast... I cast 1 Scorching Dragonfire out of those 6 games, which is also pretty interesting. Most Valuable Slayer was great. Horde Caller cleaned up some games for us as well, so that was pretty nice. Not a bad build. I'm not unhappy with our draft here, but obviously we look to try to do a little bit better than 3-3. So I really like this build. I probably kind of stuck a little bit too much to these 2 colors with first picking Skin Ripper here, but other than that, I had fun. I like it. I really do like the build. I think a couple of different creatures besides Cultists would have helped us out. These felt okay, but a little tough. Interestingly enough, a little tough to get back. We had a little bit of a hard time getting Delirium, which was interesting, but I think that's in large part just to due to not a ton of sorceries as well. Let's Play a Game didn't feel particularly good when we had it the handful of times. Demonic Council might have been more interesting, but again, we had a hard time getting Delirium, so I think we have to look for options to do that. Maybe playing Friendly Teddy instead of a Cultist would have been a smart play, just to be able to get another creature into the graveyard. And we never saw any of the Black Exile a creature effect, which would have also been pretty helpful and pretty good in this stack. But other than that, solid removal. Again, when we had the removal, there's a win where we get draw into another removal, 2 removal spells to finish the game. When we had it, it was pretty good. So hopefully you enjoyed. We'll definitely be jumping more into this. I have just been really enjoying Duskmourn, and probably one of my favorite draft and limited sealed formats in a while, and feel pretty confident with it too. So more to come on the channel. If you enjoy openings, we do those every Wednesday. We flash some socials, like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube thing, help us get to 1,000 subs. Again, check out our Arena Direct video. Clean 6-0, really fun run, late at night recording, and we were able to get there. I was actually really excited about that. So 2 in a row for Arena Directs, picking up some boxes, so pretty happy with that. But yeah, we'll close this one out. Thanks for watching. Lots more MTG action on the channel here. A bunch of playlists. If you want to check the links in the description, playlist down below, join our Discord, all that good stuff. We'd love to see you. But watching. Catch you next one. Peace.